reported in there? Or?
This room, we believe, would have been where they would put people that they needed to keep an eye on. So where we're standing right now used to be, like, I guess, the maximum security area of the jail.
Right.
And this cell...
You've actually got wire above us as well, haven't you?
Yeah. And this cell is the only one that we had that has a mirror, so you can see in, and that's why we assume, obviously, that was a room where they would put people that they needed to keep an eye on. We've obviously painted it for guest size.
Yeah.
But that's the only one that's like that.
That bit there. So they can, so it's not just a peephole, they can really keep an eye.
Really keep an eye on them,
Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick one in here. So this is one of the higher security ones. So this is where two gentlemen escaped from. So I thought it might be pretty cool. The other guys are setting up where the wardens used to live, or the prison guards used to live. All right, so there's anybody here with us? Yes, sorry guys. We're all good?
Yeah.
It's very weird. So basically what happened is we were talking about on this photograph. Now first of all, we thought the obelisk said slut, didn't we?
Yes, as soon as it was
it said slut when I read it, but when we heard it, it sounded so much like slut.
Yeah, and said it twice.
Yeah, slut.
Yeah,
and it was like
quite rude.
Yeah, and it said Alice. So, and then we were talking. You picked up this photograph.
Yes.
And you were talking about a character on there.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought James was coming through a door out there, and then we heard this
male moan, very clearly.
like that.
Oh.
And then I went, because I was surprised that the door wasn't open, there's flower pots all over it.
Yeah.
So it couldn't be that door anyway. Yeah. That's why I came back to get the video camera, because, of course we had nothing recording, guys, because we were just setting up. Always the way. So we are set up now. And
Yeah, there are some weird things today happening with equipment.
they're not bad things, it's just curious little things that...
So you put your sling on, but you're still wafting your arm around.
At least it's on.
Guys, you know what she did last night? I had to go to Tailem after doing Z Ward. Drove up to Tailem town to do the investigation. And what did Alison do? She was sat there. Oh, cat ball.
Cat ball.
So what's that photograph?
The photograph is of my descendant. He's my great-great-grandfather's son.
Right.
And he worked in the jail with his father, who was a warden. When the warden died here from an intercoccal, he took over.
Oh, okay.
And then after a few months, he left with his family.
Right. I might also put that in case anything happens to me.
Would be so lucky.
Just don't trip over it.
All right.
So we have a photograph sitting over there of the very last photo of the staff that were in the last day of the functioning prison. And the warden of that time, Malcolm Clemo, has passed on. So I wonder if you know Malcolm Clemo, or if Malcolm, any stories of Malcolm?
Hold on.
Hold on to what? What do you want us to do?
Tim.
So who was Tim?
Authorities.
Tim's was the first warden.
Retreat.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. So Tim's was the first warden.
The very first one. He died in 1884.
Oh, wow.
Three
3 what?
people.
3 people. Yeah, there are 3 people in here. Can you say if they're male or female, please?
People.
Can you try really hard to let us know? Whereabouts are you? Let us know where you are, please.
Who else?
Okay, people saying they've heard. Oh, that's the EDI going off. So that's a sudden cold change in temperature and a change in air pressure. And the people saying the musical box tinked as well.
Look at the documents.
Oh,
Which documents?
yeah. What documents do you want to look at?
Are you talking about the handwritten documents?
No, I didn't put one in the cell, Vanessa. I also put a musical box in here. Did Alison set up a musical box in here?
Oh, I'm not sure if she did actually.
No,
I think yes, she did. Just past the step down.
He did.
Okay, thank you. Do you like what they've been doing to the jail? Do you like what Mel and James have been doing?
July 14.
Why are you telling us that?
Dead.
Okay. What happened to you?
I've stolen.
Did you work here?
Or did you die here on the July the 14th?
Leave. Now it's saying out.
Oh, that's not good. You don't want us in here then? Is it a medical officer?
We're related.
Ah, you probably are. Hey.
How are we related?
Interesting.
I think it's very interesting. Did you die?
Introduce you.
Did you die on site? Did you die here?
Do you have anything else to say to us? No?
Anything?
You came out with Tim?
Yeah. That's the only name I heard.
Yeah.
Tim was the first warden.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
G. Timms. And he died due to paralysis and congestion of the lungs in 1884.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I heard Tim, there's no other names came out, I don't think.
No.
Okay.
And then there was a date, but I couldn't find anything. I think it was July 14th. maybe?
Yeah, July 14th.
Anything could be coming up to July, could be something to do with news, but
But I can't say anything
Yeah.
off the top of my head here.
yeah.
So maybe in the records there's a death on the 14th of July.
I'll have a look tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, see what we can track down.
Just see if there's anything that. What's through there?
The kitchen, the old kitchen.
That was a big bang.
There was a big bang.
Let's come in. Don't be shy, come and join us. Nice big bang out there.
Did you feel anything in the hallway?
It felt different in the hallway than here.
Kate was noticing some temperature drops and things.
Yeah, we had the EDI flashing, and
Oh,
people
did you?
were saying, yeah, that they'd heard footsteps and stuff down there. So
It was not uncomfortable. Just felt different than it did when I was standing in here. Just standing kind of, cause I was standing dead opposite the room where I kept wanting to look in the room. But apart from that, I mean, it didn't feel bad.
Yeah.
It just felt different. Is the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Different. But that's all. But there's nothing bad. The whole place has been.
Yeah.
it is a lovely place.
It's just people. And it's,
Yeah, stories.
yeah.
It is.
Basically, yeah, that's all it. Soft spot.
No, EDI's going off again.
What's going on?
EDI, temperature, air pressure.
Oh, yeah. So you playing with the temperature there? If it is, can we play yes, no? Can you flash the lights for yes? If you understand, can you flash those lights for yes, please? No, we've taken attention of it now and it's stopped. I am not a circus animal.
Not going to do it anymore.
These are the original cells from 1860s. So, and these ones get a lot of reports in them. We've just got beds in them now, so we thought, especially number 4's got a bit of a reputation there, 3 and 4. So we thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. That's all right. You can just use that. Hey?
Stick this one in here as well. It's got your camera on it.
All right. Oh, it's saying no. Didn't hear that go off. All right, so you don't want us here.
What's that saying?
Oh, it went to no.
You've got air pressure going up behind you. as
Have
well.
I? Oh shit, I have. Oh, and so it begins. We've been quite lucky with EVP here. As if we had one last night. I can't stand this code. I'm sorry. My arm's got to go free. Can't cope with this.
So people just saying speak up just a little.
Alright, so we were in here last night. Not here. But I was just saying to the other guys that were watching earlier, back in the condemned man cell. And we had another EVP in there. So we're going to try and do an EVP in here as well. Alright, if there is anybody here, we've heard that you've been trying to reach out to guests that have been in here before. You've been touching them and playing with feet and toes, and so we're just wondering if there is anybody here tonight, if you can give us your name please. My name's Alison.
My name is Kag.
If you go up to this little box just down here, there's a little orange light. Maybe you can speak into that. And we're going to listen back. That's just a plover in the background, just tagging.
For those that don't know what one of those is, that's a bird.
Oh, hold. Hold. I was just about to go and pick that up.
I saw you move.
Yeah, I was just coming forward to pick it up. Hold. All right, I'll hold. Are you trying to work out how to say something on that? If you are, now's your chance.
Jenny's saying, feel free to indulge in your foot fetish. No judgment here, help yourselves. Trouble is, it's too cold to take your shoes, socks off.
It's just quite warm in here.
It's not too bad actually, is it?
Okay, we can't hold forever. So we're going to listen back to this and just see if you've said anything, okay? Right on.
Stop. I see you.
Now it speaks.
So it says, stop, I see you.
Yep.
That was the...
Stop, I see you. It's when both times when I've gone for the voice recorder.
Yeah.
You might, I'll put it back down if this is what you want and you want to try and communicate through this. Can we listen back to it first and then I'll put it back down? Alright, we've got some other things you can talk through as well. We'll put those on soon. That's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so anybody that's just joined us, we're at the Old Mount Gambier Gaol, in one of the original cells.
Put this down there.
That's 'cause
I've been quite lucky with EVP here. Except we had one last night. I can't stand this cable. Sorry. I am set it free. With this.
You have to say, speak up just a little.
Alright, so we were in here last night. Not here. But I was just saying to the other guys that were watching earlier, back in the condemned man cell. And we had another EVP in there. Very to be put in here in the 1860s. I can't remember where it was though. Whoop. I shouldn't have been in line.
That's
with
not
that.
you because you're not in line with it.
No, that was the music box, guys. I'm well away from it.
Brought you some presents.
Well away from the music box.
I shouldn't have done anything.
Got some smokes. Because you feel it's your room.
Read it. Missed that one. Can't read it. I'll bring it over here.
Oh, hello, Mel.
Why aren't you over here, Mel?
She's probably outside the door.
Oh, hold. Hold. I was just about to go and pick that up.
Mm-hmm. I saw you move.
Yeah, I was just coming forward to pick it up. Hold. Alright, I'll hold. I'm going to listen back to this and just see if you've said anything, okay?
What was that? Just before. Hello.
Sorry, we've been late.
That's all right.
You can't help that.
Have you had anything happen? Not yet.
I'll put this down there.
I thought I heard something just before.
Alright. Okay, we can't hold forever. I'm going to listen back to this and just see if you've said anything, okay?
Yes. Hold. You went out, so it would have to be more at the end. You'll enjoy it, guys, when I find it. Oh, shh. What is that? And you can't even see it.
The phone, by the way, with Ghost
phone
Tube
has
on,
just
is just
been-
on the floor.
The thud you heard was the ghost tube. And it's funny that where it came from was in line with the music box.
Which has been going off.
And that was quite steady in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it wasn't on the edge of the bed, guys. So it had to have gone. I'm just going to blur that. It would have to have gone from there, just about. But I didn't put it at the edge. Did you see it go?
I saw it as it was already going. I didn't see it get pushed over. But I have been watching it since I walked in and it was not on the edge.
It wasn't on the edge, was
No.
it?
Ah.
What?
Saying on here, you hope they had a good sense of humour. Perhaps pushing your phone over is funny. But it's not funny when it's a $2,000 phone, though, because they wouldn't know that, obviously. But good on you, that was great.
Alright, does anybody hear what this is? It's a box that spits out words. Maybe you can manipulate. It's attached to this one here. So, well, that was hello there. So maybe you can speak through that. Can they hear it? That's bad. Can they hear it from here?
Okay, Rosemary says she just heard a heavy breath. It's... I mean, I can hear it, but... Trina's just said it, say get out.
You're going to say something, there's the time to say it. What's that?
Worried.
What are you worried about? None of this stuff will hurt you. I know it's very weird. What was that? That was the first voice I've heard.
Male too.
Yeah,
Might be better with an STs rather than that one.
I reckon.
So we've got Tasmania watching now. Tasmania Most Haunted. Hello, Charmaine.
Blast my ears out.
Right, can you hear me, Alison? Alison, we've got a nice Jameson's waiting for you. No, she's all good. She
Definitely can't hear you.
Definitely can't hear.
Principal. Ow.
Okay. If there's anybody here, we're really sorry to disturb you. We don't mean to be rude. We just want to know if you want to talk to us tonight.
And we know that there might be a bit of a history of you touching people on
That
the
sounds
toes.
like Alison the words.
We know that sometimes you tickle guest toes or poke them to get their attention. So we're trying to give you a voice.
Pretty.
Oh, your pretty ones, maybe.
Must be talking about me.
Oh, I doubt it. So can you tell us why you're worried?
Swear to God, it just said, I like feet. No, honest to God, I just heard that.
We know. That's great.
Everybody's allowed to have their own thing. All right, each to their own.
Michael.
Michael, was that your name?
Margaret.
Here's Michael and Margaret.
Do you like sharing your cell with people?
Death. These three.
Oh, there's three of us. That's cool. What about us three?
Dead.
All right, Tim. Tim from America. Bye, my darling.
I've got a real chill in front of my face here.
Are you a prankster? Do you like playing jokes on
We
people?
say thank you.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's very nice. Who do you want to say thank you to? Can you tell us that, please?
Enough.
Okay. Do you want us to go now? Have you had enough?
Hello.
Okay. Do we?
Mixed messages.
Yeah. Does it annoy you when people come and sleep in here? Or do you like playing with the feet?
Friends.
Oh, that'd be nice if you class them as friends. How many spirits are there in here, please? Can you tell me that?
Scratch.
Scratch.
Oh. I don't think you're not into scratching people, surely.
Tickling toes is something we prefer.
Yeah.
It's just gone randomly. Anything?
The feet was interesting.
That was really weird because the problem is I know about the feet.
We had just asked the question about it.
Oh, had you?
Yeah. It was something along the lines of, do you like touching people's feet?
And I came out with.
And then a couple of minutes later you said, oh, I swear, and started
I
laughing.
didn't want to say it. I thought this sounds so obvious because we know the foot story.
We just asked about them poking or feet.
Okay. Try and work some more places, but let's do one more cell before we go.
I reckon, you know what we should do with this one? I reckon we should just put Mel in there
For a chat.
for chat.
I can do that. I know I run out of questions, but I can try. Old would make it worst.
Right, so what do you want to do?
Well, are we leaving her in here all right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, she'll leave the camera then.
Sorry?
She'll leave the camera.
There we are then. So, alright, so Mel's got the camera. So everybody be nice, because it's now Mel.
Be gentle on me.
So you'll see all the comments coming up.
Okay.
I'm going to run a very quick, so I'm going to get you to ask questions. I've got a voice recorder there. And then we'll play that back.
Okay.
We're just doing it.
Yep. Hi everyone. Hi Carl, if you're here. It's Melissa. You guys all know me as Mel. You know that I'm the one that walks around the jail every day and talks to you and see you and cleans the place for you. Now, I know that I can hear you sometimes, but usually it's when I'm not ready for it. So if you have anything to talk to me about, now is your chance.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Well, I thought we don't want this to go too long. We'll play it back. There we go.
Very, very quiet.
Very quiet. Well, let's just see if it was quiet.
Okay. I hope I didn't talk too much. Amateur.
Sure.
Oh, that's a lovely question. Has Carl been reunited with his wife? That was a great question.
I was wanting
Someone
to
saying
bring
they
a
can hear
rose.
tapping. Sorry?
I was wanting to bring a rose or something in here.
Oh, yes. I should probably start doing that.
Just bring some flowers.
Yeah, on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Offerings for him.
Just on the
Yeah. Hi everyone. Hi Carl, you're here. It's Melissa. You guys all know me as Mel. You know that I'm the one that walks around the jail every day and talks to you and see you and cleans the place for you. I have been told before that there's some treasure hidden in this jail. I've been told that it's hidden in a box behind some cement. Do you have any tips for me? Do you think maybe you could help me find it? What was that?
What was that? Did you hear it at the
Yeah,
time?
but it didn't sound masculine. It was
No, but when...
no, nothing.
What on earth is that?
It sounded like little. It was very faint.
Sounds like a woman or that sounds like a child.
It does. Or a gasping or a very feminine. Do you think maybe
find it? Do you feel comfortable with us being here?
Sounds like a gasp.
If you've got something to say to us, we'd love you to make the blue light on the floor change colour. If you
Phillip J saying there's two sounds.
Yeah. Well, there's another one here, but it's very faint. I'm just trying to get it.
make the blue light on the floor change colour. If you could make a noise. Light on the floor change colour. If you could make a noise. Make the blue light on the floor change colour. If you could make a
Very,
noise.
very faint male.
That would be fantastic.
I'll have to bring that up on the computer though.
Go near the blue light. That will make it change colour for us. And we know that you're here.
Somebody's whispering the whole time.
And we know that you're here. And we know that you're here.
Okay, that's cool.
Very cool.
It's a very. Some places are big for equipment. Some places are big for ghost box, and some places are just big for EVP. And I think this one's been the EVP place, isn't it? You want to do one more thing, guys? Because one thing we didn't get time to do in here the other day was the headset, did we?
Okay, Carl, we're going to try something different now.
All right.
Alison's in the corner and she can't hear us, but she can hear you if you put words through for her. So if you want to
Punish.
answer any questions that we've asked, we would love you to do so through Alison. Is there something you'd like to tell us? Who's in here with us tonight? Could you tell us your name, please?
We're all good? On interference.
Oh, Alison's getting some interference over there.
Police.
Does someone want to tell us whose voice we heard earlier?
Phillip. Me.
Hired.
Phillip, do you want to tell us your last name?
Sorry.
You don't need to be sorry. It's probably hard for you to communicate. We're happy to wait. If you could give us any more determining factors about Phillip, if you could let us know your surname, or even what your surname started with.
40.
40. 40 what?
Six.
Could you let us know what the numbers might be in reference to? Your years? Your age?
Seems random. Is it?
It came out with Phillip, that's my deceased father's name.
Oh, is it?
who was also in here at one stage.
Oh, okay. Well, Phillip doesn't mean anything. It's like, not when you were expecting to hear Carl. Or
To me,
Will, or-
to me, it's very personal. Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely a personal thing.
Yeah.
And the other thing that some of the Patreons are bringing up is that the ghost tube keeps saying iron, and that is, they were asking if there was iron on the door. There is, guys. That's a steel iron part of the door just underneath.
Yeah. Just put something in here like a rose. Didn't get time to do that. Maybe next time. Bring a gift.
I think we do that. That was cool.
I'm just assuming it's the next time. I think that's now.
Oh, we'll just turn up
We won't bother asking them.
because we've got our own cells here.
That's right. We've got part of the furniture now.
Mel was amazing.
Very kind.
We slept really well. I always sleep well when I'm here.
I slept really well after the other night too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
No.
It's not been rifling through my things this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Although I was woken up with a bang,
Were you?
as though somebody dropped something.
Inside yourself?
Yeah, and I thought, well, maybe it was Alison, falling out of bed or something like that.
Arm or a leg or something.
And I thought that's really. I thought, oh, do you know, I'm nice and cosy. I'm not going to get up to check to see what it was, because then I realised that no, it can't be. It's got to be with me.
Mm-hmm.
Next morning, there's nothing has moved, just nothing whatsoever. Not even anything out of place.
That's interesting.
So that was cool. And thank you for Mel for being so accommodating for us.
Oh, thank
That's
you for
really
coming.
cool.
We look forward to doing more.
So, support Mount Gambier Gaol. If you haven't, come up with the Facebook page, share it, and also come on down. Come on down. Come and stay. So,
Do you like how respectful we are? You've done a good